Today I wanted to talk to you about eclectic witchcraft. Why would you be an eclectic witch? Well, traditionalists have certain rules and rituals and patterns. Free spirits are not, uh, uh, they don't like to conform to one thing. I like to research all sorts of beliefs in witchcraft and cultural differences and incorporate those. And in eclectic witchcraft, I have the ability to study hoodoo and incorporate some of their rituals and some of their spells. And I can study any different culture and pick out the things that I like and keep them for myself, where it becomes completely individual and I don't have to, and I'm not answerable to anybody else for going off grid and getting a different cultural magic or belief or deity. So recently I've been into, and it gives me such a massive scope. Recently I've been into hoodoo. And there's been much talk about, how can we incorporate other religious beliefs into witchcraft? Well, I would say an eclectic witchcraft, if it works for you and it's powerful for you, yes, you can, just as much as your tattoo wouldn't be the same as the next person's. There is no restrictions in eclectic witchcraft. We are answerable to ourselves. We can perform magic and incorporate maybe two different cultures in that magic. I can use a bit of Celtic witchcraft and mix it up with a bit of hoodoo, and that's absolutely and perfectly fine. When I teach a witchcraft class, they may come from traditional belief systems, and there are lots under the pagan umbrella. I don't tell them that what they believe is wrong. I just give them information and additionally add more scope to what they already know. And if you choose eclectic witchcraft, it means there is no right or wrong way. It's your way. And if it fits and works for you, of course, that has the boom factor. It has to be powerful for you. You have to feel it. So if somebody says to me, we're doing it this way and this is how it's done, well, if it doesn't have the boom factor for me and it doesn't work for me, where's the power in there? So if traditional witchcraft works for you, that's absolutely fine. And there are many paths under the pagan umbrella. But in eclectic witchcraft, we research and study every different cultural belief system, different ways of doing things, contradictory ways of doing things, so that we have the most scope. In the shop, I had a traditionalist working for me, and somebody came in to ask about a spell. And I said a simplistic way that she might combat this difficulty. And she was going to use a poppet, which is a little witchcraft doll. And he laughed, and I said, "What are you laughing at?" And he said, "Well, that was just so simplistic," he said. "And the way you explained it," he said, "we'd have had to call in every deity, we'd have had a big ritual on it." And I said, "Well, if that works for you and that's how you like it, then that's great, isn't it? And it has to be as individual as you are. And that's what eclectic witchcraft is all about." Thanks for listening.